Well, good evening to all of you. We are live and exclusive from 7 District Cricket Stadium, ground number 2, and this is match number 8 will be held over here of this ongoing Safari International T20 Season 3, well, powered by Green Box Events and Exhibitions. I have got both the captains alongside me. Firstly, on my right, it's Adil Bhatt, the match official. Next to him, Tanuj, leading Mumbai Maratha Kings. And next to him is Yogi, leading Tokyo Falcons. And on my extreme right, another senior umpire, Mr. Haji Tarek. It's Tanuj will be flipping the coin and Yogi will be doing the calling. Tail is the call. And tail it is. Yogi, congratulations. You have won the toss. What you are doing?
We are going to bowl.
You are going to bowl first.
Yeah.
Well, so what the target would like to chase later on?
We would like to restrict them around 180, below 180. Then it will be easy. We have today, the batting side lit up.
Well, Yogi, all the best and wish you will have a good game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Tanush, tough luck with the task, but I think you got what you wanted.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
So
I'm
what the
happy with the decision. It's totally fine with.
so what the target you want to achieve?
I'll give him the tough 190, 200 approx.
Well, Tanush, all the best and hope we will have a good game ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, this is it. The news from the middle is that it's Tokyo Falcon. They have won the toss, but they have opted to bowl first. Good evening to one and all. We are live and exclusive from 7 Districts Cricket Stadium, and this is game number 8 of this ongoing Safari International T20 Cup Season 3, powered by Green Box Events and Exhibition. Well, this game is getting played between Mumbai Maharashtra Kings and Tokyo Falcons. Tokyo Falcon captain Yogi earlier on, he has won the toss and he has chosen to bowl first. And Mumbai Maharashtra Kings, they are very good as far as their batting is concerned, especially Aditya yesterday night. He has blasted 80 odd runs. And it's Ataur Rahman, another swashbuckling batter, along with Abrar Ali out there in the middle. This is a T20 overs game, and they will be looking to put a huge target for the opponent. Sagar has got the ball in his hand. The first ball of this game number 8. And he just lost his run up. Ataur Rahman is famous for his big hitting. And Abrar Ali on the other end as well, a very good batter. Mumbai Maratha Kings yesterday night, they have registered a couple of points after winning the game against Delhi Drifters. And now they are up against Tokyo Falcons. First ball hammered away, 4. Forget about that. This is a quick outfield, short and wide, and Ataur Rahman needs no second invitation. Positive start. Ataur Rahman looked little sluggish in last evening game, but today, the way he has played the first ball, it tells you his intentions quite wide and clear. Look at that. Beautifully played, right on top of the bounce, and Perfectly bisected the fielder at point and cover, getting a boundary on the first ball. This time, little short in length, and that extra bit of bounce has deceived the batter. Ataur Rahman just stepping forward in order to get the pace on the ball, and that was seen by the bowler Sagar. Good thinking. Oh, he has belted this one. This is huge. It has landed on that particular Shamiana, and it's a 6. Shimmy down the track, back of the lane delivery, and dispatched out of his presence. Ataur Rahman showing his skills, showing his class. 10 on the board after first 3 balls bowled out. Pulled away this time. Fielder over there, and he will get a single. Ataur Rahman is on a roll here. Abrar Ali will be facing his first ball. Well, that is nicely played toward the leg side. No sign of any unnecessary aggression from Abrar, picking up a single here. Ataur Rahman. Well, good delivery and nicely played by Ataur Rahman. Back to the bowler. 12 on the board for the loss of 1. For the loss of none. Beg your pardon. Well, stepping down the wicket, and that is played away towards the deep square leg for a 4. Hemanath, left arm over the wicket, a hint of swing but not much pace behind that. Put away by Abrar for a 4. Once again, played away toward the leg side, and will be a single. Ataur Rahman hits it. Couple of bounces over the rope, stepping down the track and reaching to the pitch of the ball. Hemanant is not quick. Ataur Rahman likes to have pace on the ball and he will make his own pace if it is not provided. Stepping down the track and hitting it comprehensively over the fielder at mid-on for a 4. Very good start for Mumbai Maratha Kings. Oh, good ball. Yorked him. Nothing much Ata can do on that particular delivery. Well, it's hit back uppishly. Hemanant was not expecting that, otherwise would have been interesting. Another decent delivery, a dot ball. End of over number 2, 22 for none. Well, that was played in the air, just away from the fielder, and it's another boundary. Sagar. Well, that is played toward the deep extra cover region. It's a 6. That is power and talent for you, Ataur Rahman. Young lad, the power of Pathan. It was an overpaid delivery outside off. Explosive timing and power behind that shot. Look at that. I can tell you that it's not that easy to play that shot over deep extra cover, but Ataur Rahman has got the guts and got the ability to do that. On that occasion, open the face of the bat and this might race away for a boundary. No, it doesn't. Couple of runs added to the score. I think the dew factor is really now started impacting the game here. The ball got little slow while traveling towards the boundary line there. Ataur Rahman, 28 on just 11 balls. He has already impacted so far this particular power play. 34 in just 2.3 overs. And well, that is a gentle push and he picks up a close single. Coming down the track, met that ball Yorker for himself and picking up a single at the end. Good start for the batting side, Mumbai Maratha Kings. They have been put to bat first by the captain Yogi of Tokyo Falcons. Shot, uppishly played, up and over, and it's a 4. 40 on the board after 3 overs. It's Ataur Rahman who is taking them on. Man, 4 wickets are down. You think these guys can play those spinners? Come on, man. Okay, I think 150, 120. Okay, this is what they will get bundled out. Well, that is pushed away toward the leg side for a single. Abrar Ali. Seems like that he has been sent out there in the middle to rotate the strike, give much of the strike to Ataur Rahman, who is doing most of the damage. Full toss, hit. It's in the air. Is it long enough? And has gone for 6. Once again, Ataur Rahman making his own length, coming down the track and hitting Hemant toward the cow corner. Hemant needs to learn very quickly. He's not that quick and he cannot afford to bowl those full tosses against the likes of Ataur Rahman. He's a clean hitter of the ball. You have to start from outside off and try to bowl in the block holes, avoiding those full tosses. Much better. Nicely chipped toward the leg side, and there is protection in the deep. Another single added to the score. 49 on the board in 3.4 overs. Mumbai Maratha Kings, they have got a powerful team. Still, Aditya has to come in. He is the one who has done bulk of the damage in the last night game. Scored 80 plus runs in just 30 odd deliveries with plenty of sixes. This is hit straight, and this has gone for yet another boundary. 50 up for the batting side, 53 on the board in 3.5 overs. Brilliant stuff coming up by Ataur Rahman. He himself reached to 44. 44 out of 53 runs belong to this young lad, Ataur Rahman. Another straight hit for a 4. Oh, beautifully done. Tack that. It hit the fence like a tracer bullet. What a superb shot. Ataur Rahman, you beauty. It was not that easy to play that shot. Mind you, It was quite full in length, but the way he has dispatched it, and look at that. It left the bat, and all of a sudden it hit those curtains over there. 57 after 4 overs. "57 in 4 overs. Neeraj into the attack. And this time Abrar Ali comes down the track, hits it in the air, and the catch is taken. Well, little strange shot coming up by Abrar. It's Ataur Rahman who is doing their job quite efficiently for the team, and Abrar, getting inspired from Ataur Rahman, wanted to hit this out of Ajman maybe, but only found fielder there in the circle at mid-off position, and he has just thrown away his wicket. 57 for the loss of 1 in 4.1 overs. Came down the track, it was there to hit, but didn't get any kind of power and elevation behind that shot. Aditya has just let the ball go to the keeper. Now two very powerful strikers of the cricket ball out there in the middle. Aditya will definitely take a few deliveries before he start using those long handles. And Ataur Rahman, we all know, 48 he has scored in just 17 balls. Neeraj has picked up a wicket here. Well, a gentle push, and he picks a single. Off the mark, Aditya, on this very second ball that he has faced. And Ataur Rahman getting a towel, rightly so. It's very hot and humid out there. "58 for the loss of 1 in 4.3 overs. Mumbai Maratha Kings, after being asked to bat first, have put up a good total so far. Still 9 legal balls remaining of the power play. Ataur Rahman knows one way, and it's skyway. Look at that. It's hit toward the leg side. It is a boundary, and it is a 50 for Ataur Rahman. Well, check about Ataur Rahman, young lad, a very talented individual, and getting a 50 in just 18 balls. Just little bit shuffled, making the ball come to his zone, knowing where the fielders are, just chipping it over mid-on fielder and getting a boundary. Full toss, and he will not spare those. This is disappeared for a maximum. A very loose delivery from Neeraj, and Ataur Rahman doesn't need any second invitation. 58 he has scored. Look at that. A loose delivery. You can't bowl those to the likes of Ataur Rahman. He will put you away 10 out of 10, maybe 100 out of 100. 68 in 4.5 overs, and out of those 68, 58 runs are scored by Ataur Rahman and just faced 19 balls. This time he goes over cover. One bounce over the rope for another boundary. Well, Tokyo Falcons are falling short of their options here against Ataur Rahman. It's 72 for the loss of 1 after 5 overs. Just look at the replay. Once again coming down the track, making his own length and pace, which he likes, and hits it over extra cover for yet another boundary. Powerful performance by Ataur Rahman and Mumbai Maratha Kings. 72 for the loss of 1 in 5 overs. Well, that is beautifully hit, and this time it's Aditya who has got the first boundary. A hint of outswing, he has to reach to it, but still put it away in a style for a 4. 76 for the loss of 1 in 5.1 overs. Tokyo Falcons shall be hoping to remove, if not both, but one of these batters from the middle. Otherwise, they have the ability to put a big target for them. Not a big, in fact huge. Sunil into the attack, and Aditya want to play the cut shot. Just beaten on that occasion. There will be slight confusion between these two, Aditya and Ataur Rahman. Both are young, both are big hitters of the ball, and both of them like to take the strike. Shot, and just beaten the fielder there at mid-on, and it's a 4. You have to take those chances if you want to compete the team like Mumbai Maratha Kings, and especially if you want to dismiss the like of Aditya and Ataur Rahman. You have to take those half chances as well. This was very close to the fielder there at mid-on, and he didn't put his hand there. That is surprising. Yes, it was definitely a chance, but he just let it go. This time comprehensively played by Aditya. Back to back to back boundaries, 3 consecutive boundaries. If you are going to give chances to these batters, Aditya and Ataur Rahman, they will really hurt you badly. Stepping down the track, walking down the track, and trying to reach to the pitch of the ball. Sunil is not having that much pace, and Aditya trying to get the pace, trying to reach to the pitch of the ball in order to create the momentum, power, which can carry the ball away for the boundaries and big shots. This time much fuller, and fumble by the fielder will allow them to take a single. last legal ball of the power play. 85 is what Mumbai Maratha has scored so far. And it's Ataur Rahman. What is gonna do on this particular ball? Is he going down the track once again? Yes, he does. But found a wayward delivery. Another extra added to the score. Well, this is play toward the cover region. Not that much power behind that shot. Only a single added to the score. End of the power play. 87 is the score from Mumbai Maratha Kings for the loss of 1 wicket. This definitely belongs to them. Well, eventually the wicket keeper is standing up. Now this will be very interesting. So far Ataur Rahman was stepping down the track almost on every ball that he has faced. Scored 63 on just 21 balls. 87 for the loss of 1 in 6 overs. Neeraj, who has been hammered in the last over, now he is bowling with wicketkeeper standing up. And he has not stepped down but played beautifully toward the deep square leg area and will fetch a couple of runs. Well, these little things can really change the complexion of the game. All of a sudden, Ataur Rahman is stuck in his crease and didn't get the timing behind that particular shot. Just taken a single. Now then, the experienced Aditya. What will be his strategy then? And he plays beautiful shot, stand and deliver, let the ball come at him, and then all what he need is just play it straight, get the timing right, and he has got a beautiful 4. Stand and deliver. So pleasing to the eyes. Beautifully done. And this time, well, the bottom hand coming into play. It went towards the long on and will just be a single. Well, a dot ball here. This is the end of our number 7. Now still a ball remaining. With the wickets keeper standing up, this has definitely created a lot of confusion in the mind of Ataur Rahman, young Ataur Rahman. Now he is just standing there and waiting for the ball to come into his zone where he can play the big shots, and all what he does is that he takes a single. 7 overs gone, 96 for 1. Yogi, the captain of Tokyo Falcon, has brought himself into the attack and will be up against Ataur Rahman. Well, flight delivery put away toward the long off region. It will be a single. Good start by Yogi. He has given a good flight, enticing the batter to go after him, and he has placed the fielders at deep long on, deep long off, at mid wicket. Now things will become very interesting if Yogi can manages to pitch the ball in the right zones. Better delivery and gently played. Excellent running between the wickets. Both of them are young and they have done well. Played with the soft hand, and that is the key, that they have managed to pick a couple of runs on the last shot. Short ball hit away toward the leg side. Is it big enough? I think it is. It's gone for 4. That is the length you want to avoid against both these batters. Anything pitch short, they're not going to spare that. It was a half tracker, and lucky that it fall between those two fielders. 100 up for the batting side in 7.3 overs. This time full, but a half volley and put away with the style. Gorgeous shot coming up from the bat of Aditya. Flighted delivery, but a proper half volley. And playing along with the turn, Aditya hit it beautifully over deep extra cover for a magnificent 6. Once again, a half tracker, but on the offside. Got away with that. Just a single added to the score. So an expensive over coming up from the captain of Tokyo Falcons, Yogi. Punch down the ground, 2 is the call, and this is Excellent running between the wickets. End of over number 8, 112 for 1. Sandeep is brought into the attack. Aditya playing on 32 face 13 balls. Ataur Rahman scored 70 face 27 balls. And he has started well, Sandeep. 112 on the board in 8 overs. A very good start by Mumbai Maratha in this king so far. Aditya facing Sandeep. This is hit in the air. Is it long enough? No, it is not. And wonderful catch taken. He has hurt himself. Maybe the finger has got hurt in the progress of taking that catch. But a big wicket, a big wicket fall here. Aditya is walking back. He's caught in the deep. Wanted to hit a 6, but didn't get enough power behind that shot. Didn't come from the middle of his bat. The catch is taken, but the fielder has hurt himself. The hero of the yesterday's night match, Aditya, is walking back. Second wicket fall here, 112 for the loss of 2 in 8.2 overs. Mohit is the new batter, replacing Aditya. 112 for the loss of 2 in 8.2 overs. Sandeep has done well so far. He has picked up a wicket here. A very crucial wicket, Aditya. Once again, flighty delivery. The more important thing is the line in which he is bowling. Bowling round the wicket and bowling to that off-stump channel. And that's what you should be doing. Now, Ataur Rahman, who was playing at one point of time 65 on just like 20 balls, all of a sudden he has slowed down himself. The moment he saw the wicketkeeper coming up, picking up a single here. 71 in 28 balls. He has got the talent for sure. He has got the ability, but does he has the temperament to stay in the middle when there are tough overs going on? Better bowling is happening. Better planning is happening by the opponent team captain, and that's what make you great from being good. You have the ability, you are good. You have the courage, you are good. You have the skills, you are good. But do you have the temperament? And that's where you learn in these kind of situations. Still, after this, 11 overs remaining. So there is a long way to go in this particular inning of Mumbai Maharashtra. And Atar Rahman must know that. End of over number 9, 116 for 2. Oh well, that's a loud shout by the bowler, and in fact, it's given by the umpire. Lawrence has got the wicket on the very first ball, so Ataur Rahman wanted to play the sweep shot. Got judged leg before on the bowling of Lawrence. So third wicket has fallen here. 116 for the loss of 3 in 9.1 overs. Oh well, it was really close, closer than what I think initially. It's not a bad decision by the umpire. Ataur Rahman, who was playing beautifully, got dismissed by Lawrence. Wanted to play the sweep shot on the very first ball. Should have played with the straight bat at least to check what Lawrence is offering here. Paid the price of playing across the line. 116 for the loss of 3 in 9.1 overs. Salman is the new batter. Lawrence has picked up a wicket on the first ball that he has bowled. That is tucked away toward the leg side, and it will be a single. No hurries whatsoever, Mohit. Knowing the situation, playing within himself, rotating the strike. Two big hitters have gone back in the dugout, Aditya and Ataur Rahman. Good flight to delivery, and it is played straight to the fielder there. Good enthusiasm shown by the fielder. Short ball pulled away toward the leg side, in between those two fielders, deep mid wicket and deep square leg, and he gets a boundary. Half tracker, and no problem whatsoever. In fact, nicely played by Salman, because the ball was not bouncing that much, so he has to keep himself quite low to play that shot. Look at that. A bit of helicopter as well coming into play. One bounce over the rope. Plenty of skills behind that particular shot. 122. Still a ball remaining in the over number 10th. That is played toward the short third and a dot ball to end the over number 10. So at halfway stage, Mumbai Maratha Kings have managed to score 122 after losing those 3 wickets. Sandeep bowling his second over. He bowled well in the first over, and well, that is uppishly played, and I think the catch is dropped over there. Mohit can be very dangerous. Still early days for him, and he is just trying to stay out there in the middle. Well, that is down the leg side, swept away by Mohit, and it will be a single. Tokyo Falcons, they have done well in last 4 or 5 overs. They picked up 2 very important wickets, and they have also just put a break on that healthy run rate in which Mumbai Maratha Kings were proceeding. Salman will be facing Sandeep. Well, nicely played by Salman. Looks a very promising player. On drive will earn him a single. Flight to delivery, and once again an on drive, this time by Mohit for a single. Well, that is cut uppishly, and what a tag by the fielder there. Gully position, it's Raju, I guess. What a brilliant catch. There was cut uppishly, and diving on his left, the Raju has taken a stunner. Well, we have seen in the previous game Udayan taken a beautiful catch, but I think this is even better than that. It's the Spider-Man from Tokyo Falcons. Just look at that. A late cut, a push, and diving to his left. What a stunner. It had to be like that to dismiss the likes of Salman. And the wicket has fallen here. 125 for the loss of 4 in 11 overs. So Tokyo Falcons have clearly pulled things back. They bowled well in last 4 or 5 overs and they fielded well, and they have taken those 3 very important wickets. 3 dangerous batters, Aditya, Ataur Rahman and Salman, back in the dugout. Well, this ball is hit in the air and just falls short of the fielder there. Good effort, but not enough in the deep. A better effort would have earned Lawrence another wicket. But nevertheless, it's a boundary for Mumbai Maratha Kings. They need it to break the shackles, to break the pressure which is being applied by the bowlers and the fielders of Tokyo Falcons. Mohit getting a boundary here. Once again, driving on the onside will earn him a single. Mohit on that occasion, 130 on the board in 11.2 overs. Oh well, wanted to play on the offside. Sumit beaten on that occasion. Lawrence doing a nice job. The key here is to bowl on the correct line and length, and that is push towards the offside. Off the mark, Sumit on the second ball that he has faced. Good forward defense by Mohit. End of over number 12, 131 for 4. Well, that is an outside edge. And there will be runs for the batting side, couple of them. Well, loud shout and immediately denied by the umpire. Would have been missing the leg stump. Well, look at the spell. Sandeep just conceded 9 runs, picked up 2 wickets in his 2.2 overs. This is the kind of spell which brings you back into the game. That is nicely driven, and a couple of runs will get added to the score. Sandeep, Lawrence, they all bowled well, and they have picked up some important wickets as well. Push toward the leg side and good running between the wickets. Another single added to the score. Well, this is game number 8 in progress of this ongoing Safari International T20 Cup Season 3, powered by Grey Box Events and Exhibitions. And it's happening at a beautiful venue of 7 District Cricket Stadium, ground number 2, Ajman, United Arab Emirates. Well, played across the line and paid the price. Nothing a shot at the end. Mohit stayed over there for quite some time and eventually just thrown away his wicket. Nothing a shot. It was a pitched up delivery and just played across the line and paid the price. But full credit goes to Sandeep, the way he has bowled. He has picked up his 3rd wicket, just given away 12 runs in 2.5 overs. Excellent bowling. 5th wicket has fallen here. Half of the side is back in the dugout for Mumbai Maratha Kings, and they have managed to score 136 in 12.5 overs. Just have a look at on this action replay. Played across the line and paid the price. Sandeep played away towards the mid-on for yet another single. That is the end of over number 13, 137 for 5. Flighty delivery by Lawrence, played away towards the mid-on. Fielder over there, a dot ball. Well, Tokyo Falcons have bowled with a lot of method and good captaincy by the captain as well. Especially in last 6 to 7 overs, they have done pretty well. Lawrence has picked up a wicket, given away 15 runs in his 2.2 overs. Paul and Sumit need to take this ship forward here. Driven towards the long off for a single. This track is suitable for the batters. 200 is very much on if you have the batting power. 2 to 3 good batters are enough to chase that target. So rest of the batters here of Mumbai Maratha Kings, they need to ensure that they get maximum runs possible. Sumit is playing on 7 face 8 balls and Paul is just new to the crease, face 3 balls and scored 2 runs. Down the leg side, and well, that clipped the pads. Could have been a wide delivery. But what a spell coming up by Lawrence. Both Lawrence as well as Sandeep have really turned the game in the favor of Tokyo Falcons so far. And this will be another wide. Brilliant. This will be another dot ball, in fact. Brilliant over, come to an end. 141 for the loss of 5 in 14. Well, gently played toward the short third. And well, a sloppy piece of fielding over there allow them to take an extra run. Couple of runs added to the score. Well, another misfield, and they will take another couple of runs. Now, this is something should be stopped. Tokyo Falcons have put so many efforts to build up the pressure. They don't want to concede these easy freebies to the batters of Mumbai Maratha Kings. They have to keep applying the pressure here. Coming down the track and good fielding on his own bowling. Look at the commitment. Sandeep, 17 runs given, picked up 3 wickets, and he is bowling his last over. Still 3 balls remaining. Can he get them another wicket or 2? Will really put the pressure up. Swept away beautifully on that occasion, and this might race away for a 4. Yes, it does. Nicely executed sweep shot, and this will definitely release the pressure. Paul playing a very good sweep shot. Nicely driven, but straight to the fielder there. Oh, nicely played. Chase on. And they have picked up easy 2 over there. So better over for the batting side. They have picked up 10 runs in this over. 151 for the loss of 5 in 15. Well, you can't ask better chances than that. It was in the air for quite some time, and the wicket keeper make a mockery out of that. Started a little late, and that is the reason that he ended up falling a little short of that opportunity. Lawrence bowling his fourth over. That is cut away quite nicely, but there is protection in the deep. It will just be a single. Good little partnership building up between these two, Shubhopal and Sumit. Well, that is a juicy full toss, hit away, but didn't get the timing and the power behind that shot. Just a single added to the score. Well, that is given out. Is it out or not? I think it will be rechecked with the square leg umpire. Both umpires are consulting. Well, that is interesting now. He turned his right arm and then switched the ball to the left-handed and hit the stumps. So it's been given out. Wicket number 6 has fallen here in a bit awkward manner. But again, as the umpire says, this is within the rule of the game. So no matter whether you like it or not, you will have to walk back. $155 for the loss of 6. The new batter is Sahat, but he will be on the non-strike end and needs to make sure that he doesn't come out of the popping crease before the ball is delivered. Well, once again, the case is referred to the TV umpire. It is an inquiry for the stump. The ball was outside off and wanted to play the sweep shot. Quite strange shot coming up by the batter Sumit. It looks close. With the naked eye, it looked out, but let's see what the TV umpire says. Well, another wicket fall here. Good presence of mind by the wicket keeper. He has stumped it. And so wicket number 7 is fallen here. 155 for the loss of 7 in 16 overs. Well, Tokyo Falcons have really pulled things back. At one stage, Mumbai Maratha Kings were going full gun blazing. They got their 100 in just 7 overs when Ataur Rahman and Aditya were there in the middle. But since after the departure of both, they picked up yet another quick wicket of Salman, and since then they kept applying the pressure. Lawrence and Sandeep bowled pretty well. They fielded well, and now they just need 3 wickets to wrap up this inning. Saad out there in the middle, and well, he hits it toward the leg side. Fielder over there. It will just be a single. Gagan will be facing his first ball. So both the new batters out there in the middle. Neeraj, who was very expensive earlier on, picked up a wicket though. Conceded 25 runs in his 2.1 overs. Is brought back into the attack. A slow one on that occasion, and Gagan gently played back. Another dot ball. Neeraj is mixing it up quite nicely. Not bowling with the consistent pace. This might be a slower one. A full toss put away towards the mid-on for yet another single. Well, quite an agricultural shot. Will earn him a single. Just 4 runs have come in this over. Oh, this is played in the air. One bounce in the hand of the fielder. Another single added to the score. End of over number 17, 159 for 7. $159 for the loss of 7 wickets in 17 overs. And it's Sagar who was very costly earlier on, but he has been given the ball. Well, that is played in the air on the offside and just fall short of the fielder there. A single added to the score. So medium paces are back into the attack. So I think Mumbai Maratha King have got an opportunity here to put some runs on the board. As we have seen, spinners have played a very important role. Saad, he has the ability to hit some big shots. He gets an edge and the catch is taken. Well, the ball was quite away from Saad. He had to reach to it, just got a top edge, and brilliant catch taken by the fielder at short third. So Saad will have to walk back. Wicket number 8 goes down. 160 for the loss of 8 in 17.2 overs. What a turnaround in this game, thanks to the brilliant bowling by the bowlers of Tokyo Falcons, and the fielding has also been superb. Some tremendous catches taken in this particular game. Look at that. It could have been a wide. He just throw the kitchen sink at it and only manages to get an edge, and the catch is taken. Well, Sagar in his second spell has picked up a wicket here. Mohit out there in the middle, the left-hander batter, and will be facing Sagar. Well, down the leg side. It came off the pad, I guess. 161 for the loss of 8 wickets. Gagan facing Sagar. Well, shimmy down the track and missing it altogether. That is played in the air toward the leg side. There are a couple of fielders protecting the boundary line there, and it will just be a single. Sagar given away 31 runs so far in his 2.5 over, 32 in fact, with that single added. Mohit yet to open his account. Gagan is playing on 4, 162 for the loss of 8 in 17.5 overs. 13 legal balls remaining in the inning of Mumbai Maratha Kings. Down the leg side, and it is given wide. Well, that is in the air and fall at no man's land area, and a single added to the score. End of over number 18, 164 for the loss of 8. 164 for the loss of 8. That is a very slow delivery from Neeraj and displayed away toward the leg side, and good running between the wickets. They need to pick maximum runs as possible. All these will be counted later on. Well, little quicker in the air, and well, wicket keeper shy at the stumps. The umpire has given not out. This is hit back toward the long off, and it will be another single. But at the time of toss, Yogi, who wanted to bowl first, he was aiming that he would like to catch Mumbai Maratha Kings not to score more than 180, and it seems like that he was perfectly spot on with his claim. And this is played toward the leg side. Fielder will be there, fumbles, and they have picked up a couple of runs. Well, he has played across the line, and the wicket has fallen here. Once again, the batter playing across the line and paying the price. Wicket number 9 goes down. 169 for the loss of 9 in 18.5 overs. Neeraj getting a reward of some good bowling here. He has been bowling straight, varying his pace, and picked up his second wicket. The last man walking out there in the middle. Still 7 legal balls remaining in the inning of Mumbai Maratha Kings. The rules remain very simple. Bowl straight, you miss, I hit. The last man out there in the middle. And well, that is very vivid delivery down the leg side. Runs for the batting side, and they have maximized the impact to 3 runs. 172 for the loss of 9 in 18.5. Last man Govind out there in the middle. Slower one, and well, that will conclude the over number 19. 172 for the loss of 9. $172 for the loss of 9 in 19 overs. Mohit facing Sagar. Well, that is hit in the air toward the leg side. And there is protection in the deep, and they have taken their chances to go for the second, and they have managed to complete it with an ease. 174 Last 5 legal balls remaining in the inning of Mumbai Maratha Kings. This time down the track. Good bowling by Sagar. Seeing the batter coming down the track. Pitching it short. Another dot ball. This time it's in the air. Fielder might come into play and he puts it down. And they have taken another couple of runs. A bit of sloppy fielding over there. Firstly, the catch is dropped and then they have also given away a couple of runs. .176. Mohit, can he hit a maximum here? He hits straight and once again going for the second. Good throw. Well, another couple of runs added to the score. 178. Seems like it is going exactly where the Yogi wanted. He said at the toss that he will try to restrict the batting side to 180, and over here we are at 178 and last 2 balls remaining in the inning of MMK. It is hit in the air. Once again it will fall at no man's land area and they have gone for 2. Chance for the run out, and I think it's over for Mohit on that occasion. Good wicket keeping, good throw right on top of the bells, out of the coaching menu. And well, I think this is over as far as Mumbai Maratha Kings are concerned. They have managed to score 179 in 19.5 overs and they lost all their wickets. The last man dismissed is Mohit. He got run out. So 180 exactly is the target. This is what Yogi, Tokyo Falcon captain, wanted, as he said at the toss. So it is going to be very interesting. Mumbai Maratha Kings have got some very good bowlers. Look at the run out. Very good throw right on top of the bells. And all what wicketkeeper needed to do is to finish the job for his team. Well, we'll take a short break and we'll catch you back with the chase on when Tokyo Falcons starts their batting. 180 will be the target for them. Good evening and welcome back. We are live and exclusive from 7 District Cricket Stadiums, ground number 2, Ajman, UAE. This is game number 8 of this ongoing Safari International T20 Cup, powered by Grey Box Events and Exhibitions. It's Mumbai Maratha Kings taking on Tokyo Falcons. Earlier, Tokyo Falcons won the toss, opted to bowl first, and they have restricted Mumbai Maratha Kings to 179. That means 180 is the target for them. The way Mumbai Maratha started, it looked like that they may cross 250, but all of a sudden The wicket kept falling in regular intervals, and some brilliant catching and the fielding done by the fielders of Tokyo Falcons. And they ensure that they are within the range of their captain choice. He wanted to chase 180, and 180 is the target. Mohit, the left arm seamer, into the attack against Asad. And Asad, with both feet in the air, wanted to smack that somewhere out of Ajman, not only out of the ground. A dot ball. Well, this game is being supervised by two very senior umpires, Haji Tarek as well as Adil Butt. And there is a media team working behind the scenes, the likes of Abdurrahman and Wakar. Another very good delivery by Mohit, and Asad trying to hit the ball with the power. That is outside off and given wide by the umpire. But the approach of the batter remains the same. He is trying to swing the bat as hard as possible and hoping that it comes out of the middle of his bat. Well, total 8 team contesting in this wonderful tournament, Safari International T20 Cup Season 3. And they have been divided into 2 pools. Mohit against Asad. This time he has found one from the middle of the bat, but straight to the fielder there. Just a single added to the score. Well, it's Tirumolai taking the guard, wearing the yellow helmet, and will be facing Mohit. Well, that is nicely played toward the leg side. This might be a boundary. No, brilliantly done by the fielder there in the deep. A good diving effort. And what he has done is that he has saved 3 runs for his team. Not the greatest of the running between the wickets. Could have been 2 easily. Another good decent delivery, and this time an outer edge will earn a single. In fact, they have gone for 2, and they have picked up 2. A little fumble, and that was enough for the batters to go for the second run. 180 is very much achievable in this 7 district pitches. They are batting friendly pitches, and 200 is an average score on this. Short delivery, it's in the air. Opportunity for the fielders, and it just falls short of the fielder over there. So Asad survives, and that is end of over number 1. It's 6 for none. Well, it's Saad into the attack, and he is up against Asad. Better delivery. And surprisingly, Asad has played a defensive shot on that occasion. This time he has hit in the air and the fielder puts it down. And it's a Taur Rahman. Well, he is one of the safest fielder in the side. And he has just misjudged it. Didn't come exactly underneath the ball. And that's the reason he has dropped it. But a catch is put down. Asad living dangerously out there. This is the second catch that is put down by the fielder. And well, that is nicely played towards the long on, and it will be another single. That is hit over the fielder at long off, and it will be a boundary. A very good shot by Asad on that occasion. Very confident and very elegant. One bounce over the rope. No problem whatsoever in putting that away. Once again hit back towards the mid off. Good fielding. Mohit and a dot ball coming up. Mumbai Maratha Kings have managed to score 179. At one point of time, they were going full gun blazing. They have achieved 100 runs in just 7 overs. When Aditya and Ataur Rahman were there in the crease, and meanwhile this is put away. This is going to go long. It's a 6. Came from the middle of the bat. A good over for the batting side. Asad has dispatched that over cow corner for a huge 6. In the zone and no problem whatsoever. Beautiful shot. It's 18 for the loss of none after 2. Mohit, left arm seamer against Ramolai. Once again heaved away toward the leg side, and this will go across for yet another boundary. Wonderful start by Tokyo Falcons. They have picked up the challenge, they have taken the challenge, and they are living up to it. 180 is what their target, and so far so good by both the openers. This time short ball, it's in the air. And once again it is put down. Catches win matches. Somebody call for it and somebody should go for it. It has happened already that both the fielders are going for it without calling. And that will create a lot of hesitance at the end when you finish the catch. Asad has already given an opportunity, and now Termolai as well got an opportunity here. Oh, take that. Forget about that. This has gone very quickly across the boundary line for a 4. Short and wide. And all what Asad wanted, it just put a maximum bat onto the ball. The power play is on, only two fielders standing outside the circle. And well, we got to see the signal from umpire. Was that a legal delivery? It was a no ball, so it's going to be a free hit. Further problems for Mohit and for the fielding side. They have already picked up 10 runs and it's a no ball. Asad has got a bonus here. It is a free hit. And he hits it, didn't time it well. Ataur Rahman fumbles it, didn't take the catch, but it doesn't matter. It was a free hit. Superb start in reply to that huge target of Mumbai Maratha Kings. 29 they have put on the board, and still we are into the over number 3. Swing and a miss. Well, it hit the pads. It will be a single. Well, another wild swing by Asad, just missing it completely on that occasion. End of over number 3, 30 on the board without the loss of any wicket. Another couple of runs added to the score. But this is a very good start by the batters of Tokyo Falcons. They would like them to stay as long as possible. Sahad has given 14 runs so far. Zeromolai playing on 9, faced 7 balls. Once again played towards the wide-ish long on, and it will be another single. Asad has scored 20 on 13 balls. Well, short ball pulled away once again just over the fielder at short fine leg and has gone for the boundary. So the runs are coming thick and fast for the batters of Tokyo Falcons. They are getting it what is required. In fact, more than that. Whenever you are in a chase, two things remains very important: the power play and the partnerships. That's smart cricket. Not trying to hit every ball out of the park. Well, that's quicker delivery and just inside that indicating line. Good over so far. Only 7 runs conceded in it. He has to finish it well as a bowler, whereas Asad would like to take. And he has played it toward the offside. Should be a single. Well, that is the end of over number 4. It's 38 for none. That is hit over the head of the fielder there. And we got to see the signal from umpire. Yes, it is a 4. That was powerfully hit. Once again, half tracker from Mohit. He is a bowler who depends upon his swing. You don't have that much pace, and if you're pitching that short, you will get hurt, especially by the batters like Asad. Another dot ball here. Wanted to play toward the leg side. Beaten comprehensively. Once again, short delivery pulled away behind the deep square leg position fielder. Running behind it, but the ball has won the race. Not that convincingly, but the runs are coming thick and fast. Another boundary added to the score. Mohit now coming round the wicket. And well, that doesn't make any difference. In fact, this has gone over the boundary line for a maximum. We got to see the signal from umpire. Come down around the wicket and still bowling those full toss is really asking for punishment. Yes, it is signal 4. So 3 boundaries have come in this over. Short delivery. It's in the air. And it's a 6. Well, Asad is hitting them hard, hitting them long, using those long handles like a lever working in the physics. And it is getting paid for him. Look at that. Powerful hitting. And it's 50 up for the batting side. 56 on the board. Only in 4.5 overs. This time Mohit went back to his favorite angle over the wicket, and it's a single added to the score. End of over number 5. 57 for none. Well, this time down the leg side. Went straight to the fielder there, a dot ball. We are into the last over of the power play. So far, this power play belongs to the batting side. Tokyo Falcons have really responded well. 180 is what required, and they have put up 57. This time, once again, played the pull shot. One bounce over the rope. It's another boundary. Asad is making it ridiculously easy. He has moved on to 48 in just 25 balls. He was given the chances and he has grabbed them with both hands. It was not that shite, but it's Asad who has picked the length quite early. Just one bounce over the rope. Well, gently played on that occasion. Edge and fall short of the fielder there. A single added to the score. Nothing going in the favor of the fielding side as of now. Well, that is hit in the air. We got to see, and the catch is put down. Can you believe it? This is catch number 4 already put down in this particular inning. Catches win you matches. Both the batters have got their chances now. Well, well, well. End of the power play. 6 over done and dusted. It's 63 for none. Salman is into the attack to bowl the over number 7. Tirumalai playing on 11. Well, nicely played away. Straight to the gully fielder. No run. It's a good power play for the batting side. They have put up 63. They have been given chances as well. Both the batters got the opportunity, got the chances. They must make use of it. Once again, it's in the air, and once again, he will get a boundary. The problem with the Mumbai Maratha King bowlers that they are creating the chances which are put down, and then they are also very ordinary at the time, giving freebies to the batters, and they are taking full advantage of that. That was quite short, half tracker, and no problem whatsoever for Tirumalai to put that away for a boundary. This time shot pulled away toward the leg side, and this will go across for yet another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Tirumalai. Once again half tracker, and this time the shot is played away toward the leg side. The power play is done and dusted. You have the fielders standing in the boundary line, then why you want to bowl short? I'm sure that these players will learn that a lot. One must watch the highlights, one must review and analyze his game after the match to know what are the mistakes done and how they can improve. Tirumalai once again shot and once again put away for a 4. Poor bowling and punished by experienced Tirumalai. 3 half trackers, and all 3 occasions he has been put away for 4. 1 over deep extra cover, 1 over deep mid wicket, and this time towards the point region. Yes, it is wet. Yes, it's not easy, but still there should be a method behind the ball. The line was still wavered, but as the length was much better, so he just conceded a single on that particular delivery. Immediate reward for some better bowling. Asad likes to play the pull shot. Once again, not that much shot, but he is a brilliant player, Asad. Once again getting a boundary. 4 boundaries are hit in this particular over. End of over number 7, it's 80 on the board. Well, that is a little inquiry by Shubhu Paul, bowling his first over against Termulai, who is batting on 24, face 15 balls. And that is cut in the air, and the catch is taken. Ataur Rahman this time has taken a very good catch. Almost a copy of what we have seen earlier on. A catch was taken of Salman. This time Ataur Rahman has taken it. A very good catch. Taramulai has been dismissed. He has scored 24 on 15 balls. Thanks to Ataur Rahman, who has taken a very good catch. It was definitely catchable. Just falling short, and he has dived it to his right and taken it quite comfortably. Some excellent catches taken in this particular game. Taramulai played well, but unfortunately he has to depart for his team. First blood dropped, 80 for the loss of 1 in 7.2 overs. Well, 80 for 1. The first wicket has fallen here, and the new batter, Lapindra, is off the mark on the very first ball. Asad, on the other end, has scored 53 in 29 balls, and I think he will remain the key. Once again played toward the point region, and another brilliant effort by the fielder. All of a sudden, the fielding started looking more better. One good effort can really boost the confidence, lift the mood of the team. Gently pushed towards the offside, and it will be another single. A very good over in progress from Shobopal. He has picked up a wicket and just conceded 2 runs so far in the first 5 balls. Flighty delivery and a dot ball. A brilliant over come to an end. Just couple of runs and a wicket. 8 overs done and dusted. 82 for 1. Abrar Ali into the attack and will be up against Asad, who is playing on 54. Short and wide. Signal by the umpire. Abrar is trying to bowl a little quick. Aditya is a very experienced campaigner, wicket keeper in this game. Well, this is hit in the air. Chance for the fielder. Once again, it has fallen short of the fielder there. Aditya not happy with the fielder there at long off. Another short ball, this time wanted to play the pull shot, didn't come out of the middle of the bat from the batter. A real half tracker. Lapendra will not be happy, just missed the opportunity. Another dot ball now. This brilliant bowling from Abrar. Oh well, commentator curse. But what attack by the wicketkeeper Aditya. He has definitely saved a few runs for his team. And this time wide down the leg side. Abrar trying to do too many things. Try to become Malang at a time. Trying to bowl with the low trajectory. Trying to bowl quicker. Trying to bowl slow. And look at that. 3 consecutive wides. Started well. Bowled 3 good deliveries. And then all of a sudden started bowling those wide balls. He has given away 4 wides in this overs. Still not considered a boundary, which is good. Once again, it is played away toward the point region and it will just be a single. Well, despite of those boundaries, still a better over. Just conceded 5 runs in it. 88 for the loss of 1 after 9. Well, that is played toward the offside and a single taken. Oh well, that deflected from the stumps and they have picked up yet another single. Shubhu Paul is the only successful bowler who has picked up a wicket here. Given away 10 runs in his first over. In fact, this is his 3rd over in progress. Well, that's a loud shout and given. He has caught him straight and it was a full delivery. No question about that. A very good decision by the umpire and they have lost their 2nd wicket. Wanted to rotate the strike, played across the line and it was, he caught right in front of the stumps. 90 for the loss of 2 in 9.2 overs. Yes. The chances of getting away becomes very minimal when you are getting caught on the full delivery and right in front of the stumps. $90 for the loss of 2 in 9.2 overs. Asif Raza out there in the middle, left-handed batter. Shubhu Paul is the most successful bowler as far as current situation is concerned. Both the wicket belongs to him. Nicely tucked away toward the leg side. Off the mark, Asif Raza with that single. Another dot ball. What a spell. 11 runs given in 3 overs, picked up 2 wickets. 91 for the loss of 2 in 10 overs. Well, 91 for the loss of 2 after 10 overs. It's Aditya who has left the glove work and came to do some bowling. Asif Raza has just scored a single so far, whereas Asad, he is a set batter. 55 he has scored on 34 balls. Well, better delivery. Aditya is a very seasoned player, very good batter, very good wicket keeper, and he can also roll his arms. Once again, decent delivery, played away toward the long on for a single. Well, that is played with a lot of power, but went straight to the fielder there. No run. It will be very interesting. Asad has all of a sudden changed his game, but He is checking his chances now against the off spinner. Aditya so far quite economical, just conceded 2 in the first 4 balls. Oh well. Oh well, they have. Well, I think umpire has decided it's a not out, since I think Aditya has completed his bowling action. Well, that has taken an age, unfortunately for Aditya. This has gone across the boundary line. Unlucky for Aditya, but Asif Raza will take it with both hands. Well, the lost ball is driven away for a single. 7 runs have come in this over. 98 for the loss of 2. Abrar Ali will continue to bowl, and a decent delivery to start with. Over number 12. Asif Raza still new at the crease, and just played away for a single. Well, this is hit straight, and this brilliant fielding over there in the deep. Just a single added to the score. So Asad has decided to take a charge again. He was in between, went to a different zone where he was trying to take singles and twos, but I think he has decided to cut loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant arm ball, and well played by the batter as well. A single taken. 100 up for the batting side. Well, they have taken 11.4 overs to achieve their 100. Tokyo Falcons still hunting their target. This game is very much equally poised. This is played nicely, but there is protection in the deep. It will just be another single. Asad goes big, goes hard, And the catch is dropped. In fact, he has deflected the ball to outside. Well, a wicket could have fallen, but it has gone for the maximum. Asad, well, he has been very lucky. This is third catch is dropped off his batting, and especially this is going to hurt them a lot, because not only the catch is dropped, but it has gone for the six as well. 107 for the loss of 2 after 12 overs. Well, they required just 7 in 48 balls, and they got 8 wickets in hand. Well, Aditya with the low full toss put away for a single. Well, the catching has been very poor from Mumbai Maratha Kings. They have put down 5 catches already in this particular game, and especially the last catch may haunt them as long as Asad is going to stay on to the wicket. For the loss of 2 in 12.1 overs. He goes big, and once again he finds the gap. Another boundary. Asad either finding the gaps, and even if not, the catches are getting dropped. But it's all working for him and for his team. One bounce over the rope. This time goes straight, and it will get cut off. A single added to the score. Down the leg side, and it is signaled wide. Well, gentle push toward the leg side for yet another single. A good little partnership build up between these two. Mumbai Maratha Kings, they need wickets. Otherwise, this game is just slipping away from their hands. This is hit straight. Long enough. 6. Straight as an arrow. And Asad is making them pay the price of dropping his catches. 121 for the loss of 2 after 12.5 overs. This was a proper half volley, and Asad has put it away in a style. Aditya has brought himself into the attack, conceded 21 runs in his 1.5 overs. And that is quite sensibly played by the batter. 13 overs gone, 121 for 2. 121 for the loss of 2 in 13 overs. 59 required in 42 balls, and they got 8 wickets in hand. Saad into the attack. And that is gently played towards the offside for yet another single. Asar Raza giving a very good company to Asad. It's Asad who has done most of the damage. 74 on just 42 balls. Well, that is hit over extra cover, and this is gone for yet another boundary. They have to find an answer for Asad before it gets too late. .126 in 13.2 overs. The deficit is reduced to 54. In 40 balls. Shot and played away towards the long off for yet another single. Asad moves on to 79. .53 required in 39 balls. Shot, poor delivery, punished. And in fact, well, that's very poor running between the wickets. They have just taken a single out of that shot. Not the best of the cricket. Poor delivery. Not the greatest of the shot. And very poor running between the wickets as well. They've just taken a single. Despite of the fumble there by the fielder in the deep. Hit back. And it's gone for 4. Well, Asad is dealing in boundaries here. He has absolutely muscled that. The power getting generated out of those forearms. And he found the gap as well. 11 runs have come already in this over. They are looking for wickets. And this time an inner edge. And it should be a single. End of over number 14. It's 133 for the loss of 2. Well, 133 for the loss of 2 in 14 overs. 36 legal balls remaining, and they required 47 runs. Aditya has decided to bowl yet another over. Asad 84 on 47 balls. Can Aditya deliver a punch here? It is chance, and the catch is taken. Now, is there a twist of the tail here? Well, it really needs a big heart. Aditya has decided to bowl yet another over despite of being costly in the second over. There was a aim, there was a thought behind it, and that was a better delivery, though it was hit with the power, but didn't get the elevation. Straight to the fielder at long off, who has made no mistake. A big moment in this particular game. Asad, the set batter, he is dismissed on 84 when his presence in the middle was much needed. They lost their third wicket. Still they got 7 wickets in hand, but it's the set batsman Asad is dismissed. They still need 47, and they got 34 balls in hands. Well, the biggest moment of this game, the set batter Asad is gone out in the dugout, and it's Sandeep out there in the middle, taking a single on the very first ball that he faced. 46 runs required in 33 balls. Asif Raza has scored 13 so far in 14 balls. He was just rotating the strike earlier on with Asad out there in the middle, and this time a juicy full toss. I think he got away with that. Is that a wicket? It is a wicket. Well, double blow in this over. It was a juicy full toss, and Asif Raza will be really angry with himself. Could have hit it anywhere, but he just found the fielder there, and very good catch taken over there by the fielder. So both the set batters are out in the dugout now. 134 for the loss of 4 in 14.4 overs. Still they need 36 runs in 32 balls. Oh, brilliantly fielded over there by the fielder Mohit. Well, Aditya has picked up 2 wickets, very important over of the match. Just conceded a single in the first 4 balls. And this is hit in the air. Is it another wicket? No, just fell short of the fielders there. Another single added to the score. Might be 2. Yes, it is. Sloppy piece of fielding there. No one backing up properly. Aditya is not happy at all. 15 overs gone, 136 for 4. Well, 44 runs required in 30 balls. 30 legal balls. This match is equally poised here. 6 wickets in hand, but both the batters are new at the crease. Saad was a little expensive in the last over when Asad was going on, full gun blazing. It will be very important where Asad is going to bowl against these left-handed batters. Well bowled, inside edge, should just be a single. Neeraj on strike. He likes to hit the big shots. Saad is bowling. Oh well, good delivery and gently played by Neeraj for a single. Saad bowling is last over, 34 runs he has conceded, bit expensive and wicketless as well. Full toss, put away toward the offside and should be a single. Good delivery. Bowling at the right channel, not giving any freebies to the batters. 4 singles conceded in the last 4 balls. 140 on the board after losing 4 wickets. Still 2 balls remaining in this over. Well, the full toss put away toward the leg side. 2 is the call. And brilliantly fielded by the fielder there. Aggressively approach the ball and make sure he cuts it off the second run. 5 singles are scored so far in the first 5 balls. Neeraj. This ball is going to be very important. Well, he goes for the big shot. And has missed everyone over there. A little inquiry by Saad with the umpire for the leg before, but couple of runs are added to the score. End of over number 16. It's 143 for 4. 37 required in 24 balls. It's in the air. Aditya has called for it and he takes it. This is wicket number 3 for Aditya. He is turning it on for his team. He has taken up the challenge. He brought himself into the attack. He has picked up those 2 important wickets and now he has sent one more batsman back in the dugout. 143 for the loss of 5 now. Well, the left-hander batter wanted to play across the line, never an option against an off-spinner. Aditya not bowling at a very good line and length. The 5th wicket goes down for Tokyo Falcons. They were very much in, but all of a sudden they lost 3 wickets. And now things have started turning a little difficult for them. Still need 37 runs in 23 balls. They got 5 wickets in hand, but they need to make sure they takes at least a run a ball from here, get the match closer to the second last over or last over. Aditya has bowled magnificently well, although he was little expensive in the first couple of overs, where he has given away 21 runs in the first 2 overs, but then his 3rd over has really done the magic. Took a couple of wickets, and now on the very first ball he has picked up yet another wicket. So 3 wickets belong to him. The new batter Lawrence out there in the middle. 2 right-hander batters out there in the middle. .37 required in 23 balls. 5 wickets in hand. Well, that's played across the line, and he has taken a single. Neeraj playing on 6, face 5 balls. Will be facing Aditya. He goes straight, and it's a 6. What a shot! Once again, a half volley, and good connection on that occasion by Neeraj. A very important 6 in the course of the game. Brilliantly hit. Getting to the pitch of the ball and making sure that he hits straight. 150 up for the batting side in 16.3 overs. They need exactly 30 runs in 21 balls. 5 wickets in hands. Again, twist of the tail here with that mighty blow from Neeraj. Aditya still got 3 balls. Can he deliver a punch here? Can he get one more wicket? This is hit back. And just one bounce in the hand of the fielder there. Well, if Neeraj is staying for another couple of overs, I think the game will get over. The fielding side, they need to seriously think to remove Neeraj from the middle. He is started looking quite dangerous out there. Aditya still got 2 balls left to his last over. Lawrence out there in the middle. Once again, a very much an agricultural shot will earn him a single. Now then, the dangerous man Neeraj. Well, if I'm the captain, I would have advised Neeraj to just take a single. Don't take your risk against Aditya. The things are very much in control. 28 runs required in 19 balls. And he hits straight. And he gets a boundary. No, he doesn't. Very good fielding in the deep. Couple of runs saved by the fielder there. End of a very good over. 17 overs gone. 154 for the loss of 5. 26 runs needed in 18 balls. $154 for the loss of 5 in 17 overs. 26 runs required in 18 legal balls remaining. Abrar Ali into the attack, and he is up against Lawrence. Well, chance for the run out, and the dangerous man Neeraj will have to depart. Well, what you have done, Lawrence? It was Neeraj who was looking dangerous. It was him who was getting boundaries. He scored 15 on 8 balls. What a tragedy. What a dismissal. Well. Tokyo Falcons cannot believe it. The set batter is run out. A very important wicket has fallen here in the course of the game. 26 required in 17 balls. Look at that. The single was definitely on, and Lawrence never responded to Neeraj. Neeraj was, I think he was very much right. He wanted the strike, and single was definitely on. You have to go for the singles at this stage. He is the man who can hit the ball long way. Was well settled. He has hit a boundary and a 6 in the last over as well. And there you go, a dot ball. Now this is not going to help Tokyo Falcons. They worked so hard. They brought this game so close. They cannot afford to lose it. Another dot ball now. 3 dot balls and a wicket. 26 required in 15 balls. The game is slipping away from the hand of Tokyo Falcons. Another dot ball. 4 dot balls in a row. What an over by Abrar Ali. This time he hits it. And he just gets a single. Well, just a single taken in the first 4 balls. 25 runs required in 14 balls. They need boundaries and a 6. Sagar out there will be facing his first ball, but unfortunately for him, he don't have any time to waste. He has to throw his bat from the ball 1. He gets an edge. Chance for the fielder and he puts it down. Well, fielding has been very ordinary here. Nevertheless, end of the 18th over, 156 for the loss of 6 wickets. Still 24 runs required in 12 balls, and they got 4 wickets in hands. Well, Shubhu Paul, the most successful bowler, in fact, not the most, but definitely he is the one who started getting the wickets. Picked up 2 wickets, just gave away 11 runs in his 3 overs, came to bowl the last over of his spell. Still 24 required in 12 balls. And he has knocked him over. Played across the line and paid the price. Sagar will have to walk back. The match is just getting slipped out of the hand of the Falcons. Shubho Paul picking up his 3rd wicket. He has bowled brilliantly in this particular game. Once again picking the wicket at the right time. "11 balls remaining, 24 runs required. This is very much gettable. 3 wickets in hand. Couple of big shots and they will feel themselves home." The new batter is Raju. And he as well chosen to play it across the line, but connected it and takes a single. 23 required in 10 balls. Lawrence, can he hit couple of big blows here? Well, that is played toward the leg side. And not sure where the ball has gone. In fact, he has been dismissed. Well, everybody's confused there, so is me. Not sure the reason of the dismissal, but Lawrence is definitely got dismissed and he is walking back. Let's have a replay. Well, he was caught in the deep over there. So wicket number 8 goes down. 157 for the loss of 8 in 18.3 overs. So 9 balls remaining. They still need 23 runs. And they got only 2 wickets in hands. A match which Tokyo Falcons could have won easily. They just kept losing their wickets, especially the dismissal of Neeraj is going to cost them a lot. Well, eventually Yogi, the captain of Tokyo Falcons, out there in the middle. "23 runs required in 9 balls. Shubho Paul has picked up his 4th wicket, one of the spell of the night. Can he get yet another wicket? And takes the 5er. Oh well, played onto the back foot. Not the great option against the spinner, the likes of Shubho Paul. But Yogi is off the mark with a single. Now it's in the hand of the Raju. 22 required in 8 balls. Well, he sweeps it toward the leg side and it will be a single. 21 required in 7 balls. This ball must go out of the park if Tokyo Falcons wants to have better chances in the last over. He hits it in the air and it will just be a single. 19 overs gone, 160 on the board, 20 runs required in the last over, and they got 2 wickets in hands. So we are into the last over of this tremendous game between Tokyo Falcons and Mumbai Maratha Kings. A nail-biting encounter between the both. 19 runs required in 5 balls. Obviously, Mumbai Maratha Kings are the favorites as of now. But what a game it has been. Couple of hours back, it's Tokyo Falcons which were looking favorite, but those 3 quick wickets fallen, especially of Neeraj, who got run out, has really turned the game in the favor of Mumbai Maratha Kings. This is played. This will be a boundary, a welcome boundary here for Tokyo Falcons. .166 on the board, 14 runs required in 3 balls. Still achievable, still gettable. .14 required in 3 balls. And well, that is played away for a single. 13 required in 2 balls. Still statistically possible. At least they can equalize the game. This is gone in the hand of the fielder there. Mohit making no mistake. Wicket number 9 goes down. And so as the hopes of Tokyo Falcons. Last legal ball remaining and they need 13 runs. But what an encounter. Mumbai Maratha Kings earlier on, they were asked to bat first by the captain of Tokyo Falcons and they have put up 179 on the board. Exactly 180 was required by Tokyo Falcons. Talking about Mumbai Maratha Kings, well, bulk of the scoring were done by Ataur Rahman in their inning. Mohit played a very good knock and Aditya contributed well. They scored 100, first 100 in just 7 overs, but then Tokyo Falcon fielders and bowlers, they done pretty well, especially Sandeep and Lawrence. They bowled very well. And later on, Tokyo Falcons, they started well. They built up a very good opening partnership. Asad was very effective along with Tirumolai. Asad especially scored 80 odd runs. And his dismissal really brought back Mumbai Maratha into the game. And later on, Neeraj dismissal was the key. His run out was the key, and that will haunt Tokyo Falcons definitely until they register their next victory. Well, eventually, we are into the last ball of the match. 13 required. And it is going to be Hemant facing Abrar. Low full toss put away toward the leg side. He might take a single or 2, but that's it. The game is over, done and dusted. It's Mumbai Maratha Kings have registered yet another couple of points. They won their game against Delhi Drifters last evening, and now they won their second game against Tokyo Falcon as well. They have won it by 11 runs. At the end, a comprehensive victory, but a match which was well fought. Mumbai Maratha Kings deserves appreciation, but its Tokyo Falcon as well deserves applauds by everyone. They have given a good fight, but eventually one team has to win, and that is Mumbai Maratha Kings, once again showing that they are more compact and they got a better side. A tremendous game. Game number 8 ended up over here of this Safari International T20 Cup Season 3, powered by Grey Box Events and Exhibitions in this beautiful venue of 7 districts. With this, well, I will leave you along with my team, the umpires Adil Bhatt and Haji Tarek, so as the broadcasters Abdurrahman and Waqar. And we'll catch you back with the other games which will be played day after tomorrow, as there is a break tomorrow on 25th of September here. See you then. Have a blessed time.